Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go and take on Fuji International Speedway Short as of today's lap time challenge in Gran Turismo 7. It's about to get wet out there, and the entry period is open on February 20 and ends March 6, 2025. We'll be going up and get set and have the gold record mark ejected in a minute, 50.679 seconds by comparison to top cars and 3% by featuring the Subaru WRX Gr.4. This Gran Turismo Gr.4 original was based on the WRX STI. The car's all-wheel drive system enables the car to corner with the best of them and keep it connected to the road in all conditions. The custom front splinter and wheel wing provide extra downforce to enhance stability at higher speeds. Much more impressive to have a good Gr.4 competition race car to be well part of the GTWS Manufacturers Cup that has a displacement in 2.0 liter of the all-wheel drive layout on the front engine that brings out to have an inline 4 produces into 377 horsepower and weight will go into 2,910 pounds. Aspiration type is turbocharged is much more exactly to have some two choices to go for the intermediate or heavyweight tires on the regulation. Just to see how good you are to master the range surface is going to be a bit much more different like Group 2 cars on the same track on the sunny day forecast. But however, the mid speed is about to be set on a BOP/tuning prohibited. It's about to go specified on organized settings. But be on the lookout when racing on the rain. Just have double check on the shortcut and while collision penalty is about to be set on invalidate time. So I had to get myself prepared and go for only one determined pick to have some 3 Total Drama liveries, including my UDRS Inspirtec on the same Subaru WRX Gr.4. As the horsepower reduces into 358 and weight is going to increase at 3,075 pounds. Do your best out there folks, and remember, you have to go with the flow and master the track to go on a wet surface is going to have to take a concentration to make it much more solid fun work. We'll be embrace it and make a good decent working effort to have one single session or gonna have to go improvise to have a single amount of endurance. Find a good line and master the wet surface is about to go for a forecast on the partly cloudy. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's begin and ready to go for today's lap time challenge. It's gonna get tricky in the wet out there folks. Just to be sure, if you're about to have the car settings, we'll have to go organized to have the order between the intermediate or heavyweight tires, but accept 3 slick compounds on the hard, medium, and soft. Then let's try it on the heavy wet and calculate performance to go into 621.66 and global ranking will have to be placed up automatically to go searching up by having one good example on the icon replay. Let's do page 1600 through 1700 and here it is right now. It's on a minute 49.624 seconds made by Tons of Pub on position 1604 place. I really hope if I had to do this work and momentarily to go strategize before the upcoming update that brings out to have some 3 cars, which is going to be quite good to be interesting. But first, I'll have to get myself prepared and save a discussion later until 3 seconds to go green and warming up at the Panasonic corner at turn 14 will go suitable to feel the wet and have the racing heavy wet tires is about to go automatically by recommend. Just have to go full straight and it's up right now to have the 4th gear when switching up to go for a 360-degree angle on the camera. But I bet you guys really want to take a good look at my livery. It turns out to go blue. And it's up right now to take the line by having first lap. We'll start the time limit. We'll go up into gear 6. We'll have to go by under 150 miles per hour before the first turn at the TGR corner. We'll go on the brake zone and aim at the apex while the ghost car is in place. There you go. Make it much more flow tactic and have turn 2 to go crossing through and have the first sector check before moving on in sector 2 to have turn 3 at Coca-Cola corner. We'll go smooth up and follow the line to be dived down at the 100R corner in turn 4 and 5. The acceleration is good and momentarily to go re-accelerate to be amp up and steer well cleaner to the right. And here is the up and corner on turn 6 to follow the hairpin going on the front, and Ghost Car is about to take a push, and very good to be exactly indeed to have the 300R corner by coming up and have a good watchful eye on a bird to be flying in. Much more quicker on turn 9, and here comes the third sector to be reaching up on turn 10 by skipping through the chicane. Perfect speed and reflex, now going hill climb to have the 13th corner at turn 11 will prove up to go on the right turn by using the apex. Once you're about to go clear, turn 12 and 13 at the GR Super corner, just have to keep it nice and neat and save it for turn 14 at the Panasonic corner, where to go for a main exact course and give it much more speed to have a good exit. But better watch yourself, the wet course is going to be very tricky if you're about to be expert on heavy wet tires to have a good amount of percentage. Along with the intermediate tires, this will be challenging, but very much more method as well to see how two rain tires is about to go comparison by the matter of differences until one lap is about to be finished and crosses the line by having a place record that I took by 1 minute 49.954 seconds. Good to be stable of the improvement. More likely, this is what they call it for a day, and see my best time is going to be quite good to be remarkable as well. Impressive to go tame on the wet and give a good speed and balance altogether to have my record to go for the best time in 1 minute 49.954 seconds. Outstanding and very good moment to have my UDRS Inspirtech livery on the Subaru WRX Gr.4 with my OC Cerulean will give a good flow on the line. With having one lap is already done, now this is going to be having a good interesting for the upcoming 3 cars along with new events and other features including the track compatible for Gran Turismo Soapy. So first up, we have a 2003 BMW C4 3.0i is a road car from Gran Turismo 4 and Gran Turismo 6. It has an engine code known as the M54B30 that comes with a naturally aspirated as a displacement in 3.0 liters that comes with an inline-6 engine that produces in 227 horsepower. Gearbox is a 6-speed transmission. The layout is a front engine, rear-wheel drive, and weight in 3,010 pounds. Just to see how it turns out to have a good roadster for the BMW, which is now coming into GT7, along with the other 2 is about to go listed by brand new. The second one is a 1988 Peugeot 205 GTI as a road car, along with a Turbo 16 Evolution 2 rally car counterpart that brings out to have a 3-car collection, along with a 908 HDI FAP on number 44 in collection Peugeot. The combination of the road car, rally car, and endurance race car is a good thrill of the tribute masterpiece. And for the third car is a 1962 Mercedes-Benz Unimog Type 411. I never see a multi-purpose truck before coming to GT7. It also features to have an all-wheel drive layout that features to go for the 454 vehicle to be driving on the road or off-road areas. But more likely, I'll have to be looking forward to it, and then we got some 3 new batches of events on Sunday Cup Classic at Red Bull Ring Short Track, followed by European Sunday Cup 400 at Grand Valley South Reverse, and European FR Challenge 550 to take the East course on Autodrome Lago Maggiore. Plus, we have some and plus 2 race courses for Gran Turismo Soapy compatible is now going to be adding up at Autodromo National Monza and Sardegna Road Track B course layout. And plus, we have 2 race courses for Gran Turismo Soapy is going to be compatible tracks will be added on Autodromo National Monza on the full course and Sardegna Road Track B course layout on the forward direction, along with the penning is about to be adding as feature curation and scapes. Let's have a good look on 3 sectors highlight on the green in session 1. First sector, 24.712 seconds is doing good, warming up and goes steeper on the downhill by first turn through turn number 3, along with sector 2 by 36.818 seconds. And for the third sector on the hill climb session, 48.424 seconds is doing good and max speed requirement to go by almost 150 miles per hour as 149 miles per hour. just in time before tomorrow, so I got the gold record and position at 3,158 place in comparison to top cars at 2.32%. Much more thrill and going by under a minute and 50 seconds to go for a throttle time by having one lap only to go feel the skill and make a good flow to master for the all-wheel drive on the Subaru WRX Gr.4 is now well staged and designed for the GTWS Manufacturers Cup. Very much worth well challenging up on the wet course on Fuji International Speedway short, and then I'll have to take a good look on the Porsche 911 GT1 Stratton version 1997 at Osage Village before I'll have to go for the reminder to have 2 content replay by the normal and best lap time on the Ghost will be giving a good thumbnail surprise. Okay, my current record by the previous is still doing well on Osage Village in about 1 hour, 9 minutes and 43 seconds left before tomorrow's update, and a brand new lap time challenge for the BMW C4 will take the first stage to go by a feature for only a different course that we have to take a good watchful eye out. But a special thank you for Tons of Puppy for helping me out and dominate on the wet surface at Fuji International Speedway short will go quicker on the wet and feel the flow to be master in the Gr.4 all-wheel drive. Time for me to wrap this up, and then this will have to be patient on the lookout in about 10 minutes until the maintenance is about to go underway. I'm so very excited about the update that it's going to be quite good interest on 3 cars. Will put myself to go for another round of the appraisal to have a good test on impression, including the BMW C4 will be reserved for the lap time challenge to take on in Sardinia Road Track B course layout in forward direction. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for a notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. Will join to get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra, will support and grow. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.